Welcome back to Stationeers. This will be episode 10. I thought it was about time that actually made the base a bit more livable for the long term. And we've oxygenated the base. We've got 115 kPa in the top right, which is all very nice and everything. But long term, we've got a few problems, and one of which, my air tank, my personal air tank there on the left, 861 kPa, and that's going down quite fast. And eventually, after a few days, that'll actually run out. So we do need to fill that up. I think that's just a case of bunging it in here. But there's nothing in there at the moment. But so if you fill that full of gas and then put the air tank in there, we should refill it, which is all very nice. So we'll have to do a few things first, though. And if we are going to do that, if we are going to get some oxygen into there, what we need to do is, this is actually suggested in the comments, you can actually set up an active vent and some pipe work and everything, and set it up so you can actually suck all the air from in here and put it back into there, which will be very helpful. Because we also probably do need to do that, because I want to run a wire out of the base, a cable, and move the furnace outside, so we're not putting lots of pollutants into the air every time we use it. So that will require us to punch a hole in the wall, like last time. We don't want to lose all the air out into the great moon unknownness. So I thought if we actually put the air into there instead, that'll all be good. So we'll do that. But we will need to do a bit of construction. I think I'm quite low on quite a few things now. I've got a bit of cable, but we'll probably need more of that. I also want to put more lights on, because we just don't seem to have that much lights. I am putting off logic again, because I've had a look, and there's just too much involved. And I would end up following other people's Steam guides all the time, which doesn't necessarily really make for a good Let's Play. Anyway, let's start off by making a few more coils, because we'll definitely need them. Cable coil, already set to that. Oh, we don't have any copper in there. Thankfully, we do have a load there. Let's just set that going for ages. Oh, something else I noticed. Tracker beacon. I've already taken that out. Right. So I need to actually put this somewhere, because the tracker beacon seems to have got lost somewhere along the way, so I need to put that somewhere. Somewhere sensible. Just need it somewhere on a flat surface that's not going to get in the way. Let's put it on top of here. On the top of the little battery. Speaking of batteries, I think we're actually running weirdly low again. I mean, we haven't got a battery in the scrubber, and we've only got. It's just like, I don't know, there doesn't seem to be enough of stuff. So, battery cells, small. We need. Have we got stuff? We've got plenty of stuff there. So I'll print out a couple and be charging them up. In the meantime, get some of that. Probably need a little bit more than that. Don't want to go too crazy here. I only want a couple. Also, I need to break this wire and do something with that. I will need to make something from here as well. Like, oh yeah, a little active vent. Get that battery. Get that. Stop that going. Oh, did I make two then? Oh no, that's just the heater, isn't it? That's fine. And that's probably enough coil. Look at my multitasking. Isn't it great? Right, bung you up there. Stop making any more. I was risking it, wasn't it? It's like putting 3 fishing rods out on a pond and then running between them, hoping that there's a fish on each. Anyway, so let's pick up the active vent. So I'm guessing we'll put it somewhere over there as well. Turn it around. So we want the pipe connecting at the bottom. We will need another one of these, I guess, so I don't have to keep on fannying. I think, what was it called? It was a gas connector, I think, wasn't it? No. Gas. Was it tank connector? That's the one. There we go. So if I'm going to fill up the air that I've got, I should be able to reuse the one of. Yeah, I should be able to. When I do refill I should be able to reuse my air tank, so I don't have to make another one. But I think you can make that in there as well. Anyway, we have a second tank connector, which I shall put. Make sure it's as nice and straightforward. There we go. I think I've got plenty of pipes. Yeah, there we go. Bung, bung, bung. This is going to be very straightforward. And little curly thing. Right. So how does this set? This is active vent on, set inward. So we'll need it to suck at some point, but first of all, we need to do a bit of dragging. Let's put these pipes back. Grab you and bung you on there, which we learnt last time. Quite straightforward. You just need to... Oh, God. You need to wrench it in place. There we go. No, that should be okay. Can't increase it or decrease it when it's actually in place. But that's okay, because you want it actually to be activated by that, don't you? So, we want it to be set inwards, so it's actually going to be sucking. So when we turn it on, it should suck all the air into there. But it ain't doing that. So let's just turn that off again. Yeah. It is a case of connecting up power. So we do need some more power. Good, because we happen to have made loads of coils. That's lucky. Right, let's turn this around here. I'll just make it go... I'll do a really rough and ready job where it just connects, goes along the floor. I don't like doing that, but I haven't actually got a better solution at the moment. Or one I can be bothered to do. Up. And the rest of it should be straight. Like that, like that. Turn. There, turn. Right. And also turn there. Yeah. Quite a long bit of coiling this. I don't like tripping over the wire, but what can you do? Nout. Alright. So I don't know what that's doing in my hand. Get rid of that. Put it in there. Right, let's do some wire cutting. Now we need to put in the three-way little junction. Right, does that now work? So it's set to suck. Oh, here we go. Ah, look, yes. It's sucking out a certain amount. Let's see how much pressure is in here. Yeah, it's going up quite a bit, isn't it? Right, so let's just keep that going. Although, it's getting towards. There's going to be a limited amount of space in this, I guess. What are we down? We're only down to 90. We may need another one of these. Otherwise, I don't want to risk it exploding. So what is that anyway? That's a portable tank. So I'm guessing it'll be here. Portable tank. Oh, no. Is it a kit tank? I don't think it is it? Portable... Oh, there we go. Portable tank. Need a bit more iron. Is that getting towards the red? Not quite yet. Got to spot more iron. Probably starting to run out. I've just left my coil behind. Probably starting to run out of this. I think we need more iron. That's going to take a while. So how are we doing here? Getting towards the red. Oh, yeah, gold. Well, it looks like I can probably fit half the atmosphere in here before it gets too kind of risky. I'm actually feeling a bit risky now. Let's stop that. Well, oh, here we go. Just need to drag it. It's yellow. Was it yellow? So I guess what I could do is just swap them over, and then I'll have, yeah, then I'll have two. I don't actually need to make another one of those and spend time wiring up. So I guess I just take this off now. My tools are all over the place at the moment. Get rid of you. Put you in. What's going on? Why is that doing that? Oh. Right. Decrease. That's why. That was still set to spew. Which means we've lost a bit, but we've still got 10,000 in there. That's plenty. So I can take that off now. I'm going to bung it there. Put you on. I don't know if this is completely necessary. Oh my good God. Get on there. There we go. And there we go. Switch it on. And that can be sucking in the rest. Hopefully that'll fill up the entire thing. Because I think we were over 55 times 2. So, in other words, it won't be overloading it, is what I'm saying, basically. So that can be switched off. So we do need to move this outside. Once everything's sucked into there, that means that we can punch a hole in the wall without having to fiddle around like we did last time. And we still messed it up. Oh, what's going on over here? You know what? I think might be time to use some coal. Then we can do some proper ass charging. Ah, that battery's now full. Now we just have to wait. Yeah, one thing I actually do want to do, whilst we wait, set up a couple more lights. So instead of just like one, we've actually got maybe like 4. That's not going to use up too much of our stuff. It will require a tedious load of wiring. Probably need to print off some more coil. There we go, that'll do. Little 790 heads. So that wiring is going to be a bit of a pisser because we're going to go around the big wiring. But it'll be easier over here. And we'll just run a wire from there. Let's see. Turn it around to. Let's put it there. And we can also put a light in from here. We put it there. In fact, I know what we'll do. Turn, 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 turn. If we put it there, that'll make it incredibly easy to wire up. This other light, as I say, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this. I'll put it there for now, but probably won't do anything about it. Can't be bothered to wire that up. So we're down to 2 pressures. And... oh shit, we've actually got much more in there than I thought. Ah, I'll be fine. Switch it off. It's not exploded though, so we should be okay. So one thing we need to do is... now we're down to like just over 700 air tank. It is definitely going to be a problem in the next few days, so... let's see. If I... very quickly... I haven't actually got much atmosphere here. Maybe we should make another one. I don't want to... okay, portable... is it portable tank? No, that's a portable tank, isn't it? What I need is a... air... oh, was it canister? It might actually be canister. We'll see. Oh, there's another yellow one. But it'll do. I do wonder about the waste tank. What the hell I do with the waste tank? But never mind. Alright. So, let's bung it in. And there we go. We've got 9,000 in there. That's quite a lot. Is that going to have used it all up? That's weird. I've got 9,000 in here. And 9,000 in there. That's doubled up. It seems like I've just doubled my air for free. Am I missing something? Well, let's... hang on. Let's swap these round. I think there's oxygen in there, isn't it? In my air tank. So I've just completely replenished things. But why have I still got 9,000 in there? That's weird. Feels like I've just got free air. But, I don't care. Because I've got free air. Woohoo! I should actually take my... now, we haven't actually got an atmosphere in here, but I must remember to take my helmet off when we're inside. Probably do some... well, we'll need to do this now. Now the base is ready to go. Switch things off. Now let's punch a hole... I don't actually need this in my hand anymore. I mean, we need to punch a hole in the base. And grab some of the cable in, because we may as well. In fact, that's it. Is that the only stuff we've got? Might need some more. Let's set some more going. Coil. So much bloody... I've had a quick look at logic and stuff, but I just... it's going to be... it doesn't seem very videoable. So, no, really. Right, so that's going to go on like that. Now we need to drill a hole in... well, I thought the furnace might as well just go, like, on the other side of... well, we don't want to go all the way around. Let's do it here. There will be a little air escaping, just because there's a bit of stuff. I think we can probably turn that off now. Grab all the coilage. So the furnace will just be kind of out there, I guess. So first of all, we just might as well disconnect. That's the wrong tool. Disconnect that and disconnect that. What? I don't insert that now. Right, so we need that. Need to grab that. And we'll put it outside. I haven't actually been outside in ages. Need to go and get some iron at some point. So I'm thinking... let's see. Literally just put it there, I guess. Need to turn it around. So every time this pollutes the atmosphere, it won't do it inside the base. Blimey, that's a bit of a hole. Never mind. Right, construction time. Let's start going from over there. we do need it in a circle at first. Oh, wrong thing. Scroll wheel, that's the one. Completely forgetting. That's the corner. It might actually be just a straight line now. That'd be, please do that. That'd be so handy. Doing, doing, doing. Hello, wire. Oh, missed. And up we go. This wire I'd be able to extend to anything else that we do outside here. Oh dear. Is that actually? Oh, I think I might have just built some random wire in the middle of nothing. Right, let's see if that works. It does. We have connected it up, and it can pollute all it wants now. In the meantime, we probably do need to. We might as well go back inside, pick that up. I've only got one. I should have two. Is there a missing frame? No, I think I've lost something. I think something might have fallen into something. Oh well, let's was it iron frame? It's not an iron frame we want, it's an iron sheet. There they are. Right. Now I need to get my welder out. So I can say after 10 episodes I'm finally starting to get used to the keys. Which is nice. Right, so I need to actually just seal this back up again. And there we have it. Although now I need to actually redo the wiring because I've got to connect up the lights. So I can bung this back, put the thing back in, and for this job we'll need more coil and more cutaroos, which is that one. Right, so I've got plenty of power, sort of. Still not great, admittedly, the power situation. We're still like not charging very fast, and that'll only really change once we either make loads of more solar panels, or I bite the bullet and do logic on the following around the sun sort of stuff. Ugh. I might actually just build more solar panels for now. But we don't seem to be lacking in power, really, at the moment. It didn't feel like we're like starved for it. So anyway, let me just do this. Nearly done it. Ooh, just had enough cable, really. Get rid of these. Turn that on. Turn that on. That light's already on. To be honest, that doesn't really need to be done. Let's switch my normal light off. There's a really bizarro shadow there. This place does feel a bit gloomy over here. But this feels nice and bright. We even get a bit of light down the mystery corridor. My storage corridor, my janitor's closet. But everything else feels really nice and bright now. As I say, this does need to be wired up at some point, but I'm not too bothered about it at the moment. So I've still got loads of air. We need to find out something to do with that waste tank as well. But we're all looking quite good at the moment. Okay, I think it's time we repressurize the base. So I can literally just let all this out now. If there is anything in there. Apparently so. Oh, I haven't actually left any problem. No, I should be fine. Right, I can take this out. No, I'll have to expel it properly, don't I? Right. Spew, dear boy, spew! Right, is this also going down? It is indeed. So, let's hope this actually ends up with still over 100. I'm sure it should be. Also, let's take that out and put it into the air scrubber, just in case we need it. I'm sure batteries have a habit of vanishing in this game. I'm not quite sure why, but I just get this feeling. The temperature is currently 2.6 degrees, which is alright. It's alright. But I do feel like we should go mining for iron. I was actually going to set up a centrifuge at some point. Let's try and... Oh my god, it's so dark, you can't see what's going on here. Ah. God damn it, this is where you need that light up there. Let's have a look to see... Here's a centrifuge. Requires a bit more iron. We may have to steal some of that from here. There it is. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's steel. I don't want steel. There we go. There's that's what I need. Let's put the steel in here. I mean, 1 gram of steel is... Look at my shadow. 1 gram of steel is not going to get us anywhere. I can't make any big batches at the moment, which is a bit of a pisser. Put that back up again. Stick that back in. New. And this should get us going. Centrifuge. I don't know how this works. So I was going to make one of these episodes ago, but we'll try. See what happens, and then we'll bung in the reagent mix and try and get out some of the stuff that we had before. Then we might not even need to go mining if we get some iron out of that, because I think that was iron and coal. I mean, could do with separating that out. The batteries are fairly well charged. How's my no, I'm on medium for my suit battery. Only at 45% so far. I'm wondering whilst that's doing, maybe I should go outside and use my furnace. Don't know. Seems like I might as well wait. I actually don't want to, because it'll start printing more than one, and we don't want that. So the external pressure is now getting up to about... In fact, I'm going to take my helmet off. I'm now going to breathe actual base air for once. Well, it's not quite 100, which is alarming. Maybe some of it did get used up in the tank, but it doesn't make a huge amount of sense. But anyway, let's get that back down to 0. This is still coming out, I think, to some extent. It is, it's still spewing it out. Maybe. I might as well stop it then. We'll leave some in there for any goings on. Oh, this can switch off. So we've got ourselves a centrifuge. I had no idea how this works. Never tested it. Oh my dick! Lads, it's massive. Alright. So there's a data port and a power port, and you're going from the left to the right. I'm not sure this is a good one to put inside. I may have to take this one outside. Let's see if I've got enough. Have I got enough coil? I've got 2 coils. That's not going to be enough. Let's make some more. Oh, cobalt coil. Just a little bit of copper. That battery still hasn't finished charging. That's because there's nothing. Yeah, there's no power going to it at the moment. All right. I really don't want to use up my coal. I do need to go mining to get coal and, yeah, as I say, iron at some point. But I keep on saying that, but we've already... Well, if I can get this centrifuge working, that may keep us in it for enough. We'll see. I'm vamping now, you might notice. How much do we need? Because I'm going to take this outside. That should be okay. That should be enough. Let's just do one more. Because I can consolidate it with that. I've got 8. That should be enough. Look at that. It's bang on 100. In fact, I daren't. I'm actually going to spew a bit more out. And because if we go even so slightly under 100, I think it has to be 101, then we won't be able to cycle the thing. Although that's only if... No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. But I might as well give us a little bit of extra headroom. I can just run around a bit. I was going to wire this up, wasn't I? But in which case, a bit more coil. I'll make a start on this. I don't know where I'm actually going to send it, because the wiring's all sorts of weird now. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm going to have to start running major new wires, I think, at some point. Yeah, sod it. Don't worry about that. Blah, blah, blah. Frankly. It's not really spewing much out at all now, is it? It's really... Maybe it's because it's such high pressure that it just doesn't need to anymore. I don't know. But we'll leave it. We'll risk it. We'll do a bit of outsidiness. Helmet.
Oxygen critical.
Close mask. That's the one. I just remembered in the nick of time, but then I forgot what bloody buttons to press. I was saying earlier I worked them all out, but turns out I'm a bit pissed. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. I'm breathing now. It's sucking everything in all its active glory. Come on, door. What am I doing? Oh, yes. Right, so we're setting up a little centrifuge action, so we may as well put it quite close to this thing. Well, that's not it. That's coil. So, let's see. If we put it there... It's not ideal no matter what I do here. Well, that's a bit difficult to see, but it's okay. We're not going to be using this constantly, are we? So, this is going to be a bit of a mess. That is the power. Yes, it is. I think it may be wise to go downwards. But by how much? Ooh, there we go. Well, let's do a bit of choppy-do. Here, that's the wrong one. Oh, no, it's not. That is the right one. Am I even aiming for the right bit? No, I need to actually get rid of that. Right, I'll be back in a sec, hang on. Right, I think I've set this up correctly. But it's just, everything's underground, so it's really hard to see what's going on. Let's double check to see if everything's okay. Oh, I just literally just forgotten. I think I might have just tried to put this underground again. Alright, hang on. Right, that's good. Right, let's see if this switch is on. How the hell do you switch it on? Oh, for some reason the power button's right up there. And it does work. Right, okay. Brilliantly, I forgot to bring out anything to actually put it. Look at that, it looks ridiculous. Hovering there. Oh, it's just... I really should have drilled before I did any of that. So it looks like I've actually successfully done it. So let's actually get indoors. Let's put all this stuff back in my inv. And now we wait. I can take my helmet down. I remember you can just literally press the I key. I didn't need to actually start fiddling and faffing with the number keys and the shortcuts. Turned out the shortcuts were a long cut. Right, up to 101, so that's perfect. Now we need to take all this bloody reagent nonsense. I really hope this is actually what you're supposed to do with it. I'm not 100% sure it is. But this is all the mistakes that we made with the original furnace. Should hopefully be rectified by this. If this is exactly what it's actually for. I remember to change my helmet. Just in the nick of time there. So this is the bit that takes longer. So I'll go make myself a cup of tea. I'll check my phone. Oh no. I'm ignoring that. Anyway. What have I actually got in my thing at the moment? Let's switch this on. Oh, no atmosphere. Well, I'm not surprised. Right, are we there yet? We should be about to open any second now, and then we can actually do the reagent stuff, and everything will be good. Hey! Ooh, nice sunny day. Right. On. Something's happening. Oh, iron! The iron is back, and also, that looks like coal. Yes! My failed experiments in the furnace have finally borne fruit by me getting them back to exactly how they were originally. So, net gain 0. So, Well, let's try that again. They do tend to roll, don't they? Buggers. Right, so, that's that. And that's the other iron. Oh, we've still got some more. We're getting plenty of iron out of this. We can bung this last lot in. It's instant as well, which seems most peculiar. Or other... Oh, come back. You sods. And we've done it. We've actually got our stuff back. Not so much coal. Yeah, the ratios do actually make sense, because I was... Yeah, whatever. That's when I was trying to make all that... Where's my actual furnace? I think the furnace is in a stupid place, isn't it still? It's still round the back, with all the crates, the original crates. Yeah, here it is. The area of shame. And also the vent. Right, let's take this... Can I actually take the furnace? I might actually need a different tool for this. What do you use? Oh, it's drill. That makes more sense, yeah. Put that away. So, may as well just stick it around the front. I've got iron for iron and coal, iron and coal. And this can go somewhere equally daft. I can slip it in here, I think. That might need to be moved again at some... Oh, that just looks... I can't even see what's going on now. Cool. Right, okay. So I think we've done everything we need to do in this episode. We've sorted out our long-term strategies. Our base is now working really rather nicely, and anything nasty that ends up in the atmosphere, we'll be able to scrub right out. Take my helmet off. And we're almost there. Once that hits 101, we should be good. There we go. And we're back. All feels very nice, and the atmosphere is still not toxic. It shouldn't it shouldn't be toxic for any time soon either, until maybe a bit of carbon dioxide builds up. But yeah, I think we're all good. Apart from that light, which can piss off. Anyway, cool. Okay, so we'll stop here. We'll see. We'll do something different next time. I'll work out what to do. I'll probably just put off logic again because I'm lazy like that. Cool. Do subscribe to be notified when the next episode goes live, and I'll see you next time.